Ultamize. Let's take everything you've seen so far and turn it into a repeatable system you can use before every interview. I'm going to walk you through this using a specific example so you can see exactly how it works in the real world. Imagine David. He's a financial analyst at a mid-sized company, and he's applying for a senior financial analyst role at a large retail company. The job description emphasizes three things: forecasting accuracy, communication with senior leadership, and the ability to translate complex data into clear business recommendations. Here's the system David uses. Step one, he copies and pastes the job description into AI and asks, what are the top 5 outcomes this company expects from someone in this role in the first 6 to 12 months? Very specific question. The output might include things like improve forecast accuracy, identify cost saving opportunities, provide clearer financial insights to leadership. And it's likely to give specifics given what's publicly available about the problems and the situations this company's facing right now and its unique challenges. Now, David understands what success looks like. Step two, he asks, what problems is this company likely facing that would make these outcomes important? Now, the AI might generate inconsistent forecasting across departments, rising operational cost, difficulty making fast decisions due to unclear financial reporting. Now, David isn't thinking about how do I sound impressive? He's thinking about how to solve real problems for this company. Step three, he asks what interview questions would reveal whether a candidate can solve these specific problems. Now he's getting targeted questions like, tell me about a time you improved forecast accuracy, not a generic questions like, tell me about a time you made something better at a company. No, it's got to be really specific. That's where it helps when you ask the right questions. Other questions that could come up: describe how you've identified cost saving opportunities. How do you present financial data to non financial stakeholders? These are highly specific questions. Step four, this is where most candidates fail. They would now ask AI to write the answers. Well, David doesn't do that. Instead, he asks, what would a strong answer include in terms of structure, metrics, and decision making? Now he sees a pattern. Strong answers include a clear situation, specific actions, measurable results, and a clear explanation of why decisions were made. Step five, now he prepares his own answers using his own unique experience. For example, instead of saying, I improved forecasting processes, sounds generic, he says, in my current role, our forecasts were off by as much as 10%. I built a new model using updated sales inputs and worked with department heads to validate the assumptions. Within 2 quarters, we reduced forecast variance to under 4%, which really helped leadership make faster inventory decisions. And even more specific than that, that's what makes it more credible. And that's adaptable. Step six, he simulates the interview. He asks the AI, and again, asks. He's not typing in. Most AIs have a button you push and you can talk to it. That's really a lot closer to what an actual job interview would be like. So don't rely on just texting answers and questions back and forth. Talk to your AI of choice. So he asked the AI, act as a hiring manager for this role and conduct a mock interview with follow-up questions. Now he practices thinking in real time, adjusting, explaining, not memorizing. That's the system. It's not complicated, but it is structured. And that structure is what gives you confidence because you're no longer guessing what might happen in the interview. You already worked through it. And that's what separates candidates who hope they perform well from candidates who know they will.